Hello students. So today I will start a new topic, nutrition in ruminants, from chapter 2, nutrition in animals. So before I like to start this topic, I have already discussed nutrition in animals and nutrition in human and human digestive system in our previous online classes. Now what is ruminant and what is the process of rumination? Then we will discuss nutrition in ruminants. So what is ruminant? A plant eating animal like cows, goat, deer that brings back swallowed food into the mouth to chew it again is called a ruminant, and the process is called rumination. See here, cows, goat, deer, these animals after chewing the food first time sends the food into the stomach. So means it is called swallow their food. First it chewing the food only one time, then it swallowed this food into the stomach, means sends the food into the stomach for digestion process. But before digestion will start, the food again back to the mouth of the animal, and again chewing process will begin. So first only one type chewing, then swallow the food, and again chewing will start, bring back to the mouth, and chewing of the food will start. Yes, and obviously there is for chewing process there are different types of teeth available in the mouth of the animal. Like there are different types of teeth we have already discussed in nutrition in human. So this is the process of rumination. So cows, goat, deer, etc. swallow their food after chewing once, and later they bring back the swallowed food into the mouth and chew it again. Okay. So first chewing process start only one time, then swallow the food, and again bring back the food into the mouth again, and chewing process it start again. Okay. So this is the process of rumination. And the animals which is called ruminant. Okay, these are plant eating animal. This is called ruminant. Now later we will talk about nutrition in ruminants. So now we talk about nutrition in ruminant. See, we have already discussed there are some process of nutrition. First is ingestion, second digestion, third absorption, assimilation, and last ejection. Now first we start ingestion. What is the meaning? What is the definition of ingestion? The intake of food into the mouth, means you are taking a food, so you are using your mouth. So this process is called ingestion. Now the food is ingested in ruminant with the help of the tongue. Okay, so ruminants are using their tongues for the process of ingestion, and after taking the food, after ingested the food in the mouth, they are chewing the food. Okay, and for chewing the food there are teeth. Okay, and we have already discussed in our previous classes that there are some types of teeth like incisor, okay, canines, molar, and premolar. These are the types of teeth. Incisors is used for biting the food. Okay, these are front teeth are called incisor, and canine is the used for tearing the food. These type side teeth, and molar and premolars are back teeth into the mouth, back teeth which are using for grind and chewing the food. Now, ruminants have sharp incisors, means biting biting teeth. They are using incisor for biting the grass, okay, and large molars, okay, large molars for chewing the grass. Understand? Incisor for biting the grass and molars for chewing the grass. So these type of teeth will be used by the ruminants, okay, for the process of ingestion. Now, after this process, second process of nutrition in ruminants is digestion. Now, what is the process of digestion? After chewed once, we have already discussed that ruminant animals first chewing the any food, any grass one time. So after chewed the grass once, food passes into stomach through food pipe, and the food pipe name is called esophagus. Okay, via the process of esophagus, food sends to the stomach of the animals, okay, after chewed once. Now, in ruminants, stomach will divided into 4 chambers. First is rumen, second reticulum, third omasum, and fourth abomesum. Now we will discuss all these 4 chambers of the stomach of ruminants in detail. This is the figure of digestive system of ruminant. So you can see there are 4 chambers. Now 4 chamber of stomach in ruminants are: first, rumen. Rumen store the large quantity of food which is partially digested food named cud. So a partially digested food which is called cud is stored in the rumen of the stomach chamber in the ruminants. Okay, so this is the first chamber. Now cud brought back to the mouth for rechewing. So this cud again back to the mouth for thorough chewing, rechewing process. Rumen has bacteria. There is a bacteria which break down the carbohydrate. Okay, carbohydrate called cellulose found in grass. So carbohydrate of the grass, from the grass, will break down into the simpler form by the process of in rumen by the use of bacteria. Okay. Now after rumen chamber, the food sends to the reticulum, which helps in moving the swallowed food back into the mouth for thorough chewing, for process of rechewing. So after this chamber, food will move to reticulum, and after reticulum helps to send the food back to the mouth for rechewing process. Now after again swelling the food, after again reswell the food, then food sends to these 2 chamber, then it moves to the third chamber. After these 2 chamber, it moves to the third chamber, where the chamber name is omasum. Third chamber is omasum. Omasum absorbs excess water from the food. Okay. Now after third chamber, food move to the fourth chamber called abomasum. Abomasum secrete means release, secrete digestive juices, and then after secretion of digestive juices in abomasum, further digestion process will complete. Now this is the process of digestion, okay, in ruminant. Now after digestion process, next process is absorption. In absorption, the food from the abomasum, this is the chamber of stomach, So food from the abomasum passes into small intestine in the process of absorption. In small intestine, liver and pancreas secrete digestive juices. The food mixes with these digestive juices in small intestine. Okay. Now digestion of carbohydrate, fat and protein take place in absorption. So the digestive juices which secrete from the liver and pancreas, these digestive juices helps in digestion of carbohydrate, proteins and fats. Okay. Now in absorption there is a villi structure. Villi is finger like structure, like our finger. Villi increase the surface area for absorption, more absorption. Like these are our hand, and when we close the fingers, this is surface area, and when we open the fingers, surface area will increase, this area will increase like this. This is villi structure. So it increases the surface area for more absorption. Though this type of structure absorb more food here. So villi helps to increase the surface area for absorption. Then after this process, food sends to the large intestine. Okay, and where large intestine absorbs water from the food and eliminate undigested food. After digestion process complete, there is some undigested food remaining. So small intestine remove and egestion the undigested food from the body of the ruminant. So this is the whole process of the nutrition in ruminants. So that's all for today class. Thank you so much.